Hi everyone. The amount of yeast, g grams, in a sugar solution can be modeled by the given function, where t is the time in minutes. The graph is shown, and the initial amount of yeast in this solution is 2 grams. Find the value of k. So let's do that first. All you're going to do is say the initial amount of solution is 2. So that means 2 equals 10 minus k times c to the negative initial 0. So there's no negative, so you can just put c to the 0. So basically you get 2 equals 10 minus c to the 0. Anything to the 0 power equals 1. So 1 times k is just k. Subtract 10 from both sides, you get negative 8 equals negative k. So k equals 8. All right. So for B, it says the amount of yeast in the solution after 3 minutes is 9 grams. Find the value of C. So basically, we're going to write our equation as 9 equals 10 minus k. We already found k, which is 8, times c to the negative 3 power. So simplifying that, let's subtract 10 from both sides. So you get negative 1 equals negative 8, c to the negative 3. I just subtracted 10 from both sides. If you divide both sides by negative 8, you get 1/8 equals c to the negative 3. Now, you can write this as 1/8 equals 1 over c cubed, like that. Or you can write any of that. So if you cube root both sides, you get c equals 2. Because 2 cubed equals 8. So that would be for that part. All right. Now for C, what does it say? Write down the maximum amount of yeast in this solution. So for this, you're just going to write for 10 grams. So for the maximum, you would set this as so for the maximum amount of yeast, we know that we already start at 2, and we know that our K is 8. So that's going to give me 10. And you want the maximum to be 0 here. So we want this to be 10 minus 10 would give us 0. So we want this to be 10. And that's your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.